currently just about 6:55. Coming to you Wednesday the 7th, live from the comic shop. It's been a very long day. I know we've really stopped discussing the absolute chaos and horror that is America right now. It's not a great day for that. Uh, this wreck of a country. But well, I have no buts for that. There's nothing to say about this country. In fact, this thing I'm about to say actually is the province of Canada, Canadians. The event tomorrow, the Josh Hickson event that I set up for today, was still missing its book. It's missing its books as of 3 hours ago. It was 3:30 or so where I got a message. Oh hey, I'm the Canadian. I'm from Canadian Universal, your main distributor, and I'm going to take care of this for you. I'm working with the person who, was supposed to answer you, but is off for work. And yeah, and I said, look, I don't know what you can do for me except overnight the books. That's the only option. And he said, yep, that's what we're going to do. So, God willing, they're on a truck in Indiana, and they will be here tomorrow. We will have all the copies we need of Josh's Absolute Batman Arc M special. That is a huge weight off my mind. I won't actually have that weight off my mind until the books are actually here. So at least one positive. I did not get an instantaneous answer back from another distributor that I'm having trouble with about some other issue, which is probably good. An instantaneous answer would have been no, you're wrong. So non-instantaneous answer gives me hope that they're going to find the mistake that I pointed out in their billing and fix that. So all hopeful stuff. We are definitely beginning to see that slowdown that I've been so worried about. Very few people in today overall in comparison to summer, but pretty standard day Wednesday we'll talk for a second why it wasn't a pretty standard day for what we were having in fall before the holiday season began. Very happy to say I didn't get any deliveries today. Like I said, we've cut our orders significantly. Eventually, Penguin Random House will send us a whole bunch of manga. Hachette shipped us a bunch of stuff that seems to be taking forever. Stuff shipped last week I haven't gotten yet. So I'm a little terrified of getting a gigantic shipment, but the garbage pickup is before the signing, so it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, we're trying to hunker down into winter mode. I did some work today in the afternoon when it was kind of dead, and I filled in all the gaps in these sections. Remember, I made these little section signs a while ago. I will be getting rid of them. I think this wall can serve better purpose as something else. But right now, I just fixed that there's nowhere, except where this is blocking it, where there's nothing. This way, tomorrow, God willing, when tons of people come for Josh's signing, they will look at this wall and there won't just be giant gaps in it. They'll look at this and there won't be giant gaps in it. And I'm hoping that will help us. I did a lot of little reorganizations around the shop, which I hope will make it look nicer. But I don't think these were anywhere near our final winter form. I have a bunch of things I want to change. But before that, let's look at the new books. I rearranged this so that some of the most popular stuff that we have a lot of is face out. We've got the 3rd issue of Night Fight today, the 5th issue of the new Matt Fraction Batman. Those are both out today. X is back. We are back into normal reality. Age of Revelation is over. This is the epilogue. It's telling us where Age of Revelation is going to affect things in the future. Look at Cyclops with magic sword. Isn't that crazy? So we've got Venom 252, amazing Clayton Crane cover. Look at this cover. Beautiful. Turtles vs. Godzilla #2, Spider-Man Noir, Poison Ivy, Godzilla, Deluge, the second Green Arrow, Batman Question series, Dennis Cowan on the art, and Amazing Spider-Man 19. So those are the ongoings. We got Ultimate Wolverine 13, Ultimate X-Men 23. Both these titles are almost over. Then we got second issue of Arcadia, second issue of Devil on My Shoulder, second issue of Battle Nexus. Each of the issues of Turtle Battle Nexus is just going to have the turtles or a single turtle having a classic fight. Should be pretty great. Nova Centurion number 3. Star Trek Voyager Homecoming number 4. Marvel Black, White, Blood and Guts. This is a really fun series. I'm actually kind of surprised that we have so many copies left of it. Great artist doing dark little tales. Speaking of great artists, James Stokoe on this issue of the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone, the new Twilight Zone IDW has been making, has been truly tremendous. Each issue, a standalone work by a great creator. Very good. Teen Titans Go. Every issue is standalone. We'll talk about this in a second. Justice League, first appearance. Very funny that this says here. This was what it said here. Brave and the Bold. It's Brave and the Bold 28. It's the first appearance of the Justice League of America. Spider-Boy Team Up, yet another Amalgam comic reprint. We have the first Spider-Boy, now the Spider-Boy Team Up. Carmen Redclaw from the world of Hellboy. It's a Hellboy-related comic book. Zord Quest. Anyone here read Snot Girl? All I can think of is in Snot Girl, they use the word Zord as a euphemism. Rivals, The City of Heaven. It's the new Marvel Rivals coming. Great Adam Warren cover. I'm kind of curious to what this Daredevil looks like in the game with these electrical stuff. If anyone has a picture of that, throw it in the comments. Absolute Batman Arc M special. That's the big Josh event. As you can see, we don't have a lot of copies. We were supposed to have 50 more copies arrive weeks ago with this edition, and they never did. Being overnighted right now. Absolute Green Lantern number 10 and Absolute Superman number 15. The beginning of a new storyline. Speaking of Superman, we have the Battle of the Century. This was the original cover of the Treasury-sized Superman Spider-Man crossover. Amazing art by John Romita. I was just telling someone how when they did this 50 years ago, it's an Alex Ross recreation. When they did this 50 years ago, they felt like they really had to go special and they really had the format in mind. So the paneling is really made for this giant format. It's really excellent. They got the colors really right. They got the paper really right. I probably could have gotten 10 times as many copies of this and we'd sell out of them in a month. Speaking of the Josh event, yeah, like I said, we don't have a lot of copies of Arc M, but they should be here tomorrow. Deviant Volume 1 is low, but Deviant Volume 2, there's plenty. Got some other books that Josh signed a long time ago. Got Children of the Woods, which his co-creator Joe Ciano is here for. And we've even got these Vertigo giveaways that I accidentally got way too many of. I thought people might enjoy that if they're coming for a horror event. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, how you doing?
All right, I'm going to head out because we got customers in. Tomorrow I will try to go live while we are doing the signing, so get your notifications turned on, but if you don't want that, it should be sometime between 5:30 and 7. We will be here doing our signing. Until next time, remember, damn it, babies, you got to be kind. You said online you were looking for specific variants?